Here's a good one. Darkness of Moondust. Maybe it's a group of people who want the moon to be more popular, so then they create something that enables the moon to generate its own light, and it gets out of hand, and all the planets start to orbit around the moon.
Because obviously everything starts orbiting around the moon. Instead, the sun gets jealous.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It starts to overheat or something.
Yeah.
So then probably starts doing stuff to try and get its popularity back. Maybe like, because all the other planets are orbiting the moon, the sun tries to get pally with the other planets and start like spreading gossip, like, oh, the moon's actually like kind of dirty.
Like a scandal.
Yeah, like a scandal, yeah. To start to spread gossip and hearsay about the moon. They're all starting to be like, oh, okay, well, why should we orbit the moon when it's like a bit of a dick, really?
Maybe that's how the rumour started about the moon being made with cheese, because it stinks.
Yeah.
The origin story.
I feel like we need to do something with the actual dust of the moon. I'm thinking like maybe whilst this is going on in space, you get some moon dust that actually falls onto Earth, and then you can have like a generic guy just looking up in the skies, just relaxing. And when the dust falls on him, he just like turns evil because the darkness is like falling inside of him.
Oh yeah.
He either turns evil or he starts smelling like cheese.
That is good, because you know how at the beginning when people try to make the moon generate its own light, yeah? Maybe the planet initially works, but then the moon can't handle such power, so then it starts to like break down because of the light.
It's crumbling.
Yeah, and that's where all the moon dust comes from.
When the moon dust falls on the people, they start
glowing.
Yeah, they start smelling of cheese. And then one smart ass comes up with a solution to collect all of the dust and then put it together, and then he ends up making cheese. And that's how cheese came to be.
Okay, so what eventually because the moon's losing power, and then the dust falls on Earth, does that mean the moon eventually disappears?
Maybe the sun was never lit in the first place. Maybe someone just decided to make one of them glow, and they choose the moon first. But because the moon couldn't handle it, in the end they build it on the sun, and that's how we get the sun. And the moon is just a rock.
And they have an argument, right? The sun and the moon, and then the sun's like, you can't handle the truth.